We all know the parable of the master that left his servants with talent. And when he came back, he asked them to present what they did with each of the talents given unto them. That's the same thing that will happen on the last day. On the last day, on your last day on earth, the next is judgment of your spiritual body. No more your physical body. Your physical body was on earth doing the things of man. Now, when your body goes to heaven, you will be judged according to the works of the spirit, not the works of your flesh. Do you know why? Your flesh is dead. It cannot be judged. It's dead. You ought to be judged based on your flesh activities, which led to the spiritual man being developed or being weakened, which is automatically sin. It automatically comes sin, like judging of sin. Sin is what either makes the spiritual man to be developed or the spiritual man to be underdeveloped. Now, when Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, after his fast, his face was radiant. Why was his face radiant? Because his spiritual body was full of life. When you starve the flesh, you're actually feeding the spiritual body in a way. That's another way of feeding your spiritual body, and it grows, it becomes radiant. Now, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, and he put man in charge of earth, meaning God gave us the earth for us to flourish, meaning we are not meant to suffer on earth, as I've been saying in my previous videos. We're not meant to suffer on earth. We are meant to focus on the things of the spirit, which will enable us to live eternally with God the Father. Now, God put us on earth for one purpose. We are not to work for the flesh. That's one thing, because he has given us everything. Has given us everything we desire on earth. Now, we're not to work for the flesh, but to work for the spirit. Because on the last day, which is the reward of us working on earth, is eternal life. That's our reward. And it's based on your spirit, not your flesh. That's why all the blessings of God says. Even in Matthew, all the blessings of God is in heaven. All the blessings, all the rewards of God is in heaven. The reward of the flesh on earth is eternal life in heaven, and all the rewards you're doing with your flesh that leads to the growth of your spirit, you're receiving them in heaven, not on earth. Because the earth already, everything, all our rewards for earth has been provided for us. All the rewards for us on earth, the good deeds we do to our physical man, your reward is on earth. But all the good deeds you do to your spiritual man, its reward is in heaven, not on earth. I'll be dropping the third part of this video, which talks about what will happen when your spiritual mind, your spiritual body is not fully developed or not fully mature for you to go to heaven.